Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 12 of the Kaito Files. Now, as you can see, we are in the credits. That's because if you watched the last episode, you know we defeated Shirikaba to win over Mikiko's heart. But in reality, it wasn't really to win over Mikiko's heart. She already had made her decision, and it's her decision to make in the first place. But it was really Shirikaba wanting to, you know, lay it all out. He already knew that he was cooked. He a creep anyways. It wasn't really so much as a final evil boss fight as just sort of a happy ending to the story. But we did not officially end because we did not get the trophy, and the time ran out on the last video. So this may be a 2 minute video. We're gonna finish the credits, and we're gonna get that platinum trophy. Shout out to everybody who worked on this excellent game. I really enjoyed the final boss fight. I like the music was different. I love the setting. It was beautiful in the mountains of Chiba at the Shirikaba clinic. But yeah. Now we just working through the credits. I don't even know what to say. Next game, we got to talk about what's the next game. So there's really only two games to consider, and it's either playing Ishin or it's playing Yakuza 8. Now, I don't quite remember which one released first. Let me check the release dates. Obviously Ishin Kiwami, not the original Ishin. I might do a coin flip thing. So Ishin remake was or Ishin Kiwami was released February 2023. Infinite Wealth was released in 2024. So I think I might play Ishin, honestly. I think I might play Ishin, and then kind of as a grand finale to my entire Yakuza, gameplays, we'll do 8. I think that works really well because I don't know when's the next time we're actually gonna get a main. Oh, and then I have actually Pyro Yakuza, so that won't be the finale. And is that dude's name Bigot Wilfred? Bigot Wilfred is a crazy name, but I think the order is going to be Ishin, then 9, because I don't want to play Ishin after 9. I want to play Majima Gaiden after 9, because that's kind of what I've heard. Is that's kind of like how Gaiden, the man who erased his name, is to Yakuza 7, is the same as how Majima Gaiden is to Yakuza 8. So we are going to hold off Yakuza 8 one more time, one more time for Ishin, and I'm really excited for Ishin. It's gonna be. I've heard mixed reviews about it. Honestly, I love every Yakuza game, so I'm not really I'm not. What's the right way to say it? I'm not like scared or anything, and I think switching up the time period is gonna be really cool. Seeing all the old characters again, especially as like reimagined, their faces just on different characters. I think Kiryu's name is like Ryoma. So we got another Kiryu alias. We got Ryoma, Kiryu, Taiichi, Suzuki, Joryu. So now we're gonna see Ryoma. So I think Ishin will be very fun. And they have like that whole card system. They had like, I don't know, there seems like a lot of interesting things going on with that game. So that's what we're gonna play next. I'm debating on whether I should platinum Lost Judgment first, though. Do the Legend difficulty playthrough. I don't know how long that would take. I would skip all the cutscenes. Just today, I was with my grandparents moving to their new apartment, but when I had some free time, I was re-watching the Judgment story, kind of just doing it's like a 30-minute recap. Man, that story was confusing as fuck, but now that I kind of remember the story, I kind of just want to play it for the boss fights, It's fine. I'll skip the story cutscenes and just kind of do all the combat missions. um, which will be fun. So that'll get me the platinum for Judgment, because like I've literally done everything else, which took so long. Honestly, Lost Judgment is probably the second biggest game after Yakuza 5, especially with all the DLC, especially if you include this. Um, it might even be bigger than Yakuza 5. But yeah, maybe Yakuza 0's up there too, just the amount of time it took to beat that game. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna do either I might just do Judgment Legend playthrough on my own time. Like I might not record it, although I kind of want to. If I'm just gonna be doing content or combat, story combat, it's not gonna take a while. But plus, we already did all the sub stories and stuff, and I already started it. I would ask what y'all want to see, but I know nobody watches these videos really, so it doesn't really matter what y'all want to see because y'all don't exist, except my my one commenter. Shout out to her. My biggest fan so far. But yeah, in the meantime I gotta start actually uploading these Kaito Files videos, because I actually haven't uploaded a single one, and I guess I have 12. Credits still running, we can't skip them. I respect that. Listen, I respect that. I respect not letting me skip the credits, but you know what, I'm gonna talk over them. Shout out to Yukio, shout out to Shuji, shout out to Haruki, shout out to Makoto, and especially Masayoshi Yokoyama, the man himself. Alright, they wrapping up. Cat and mouse? And is there a platinum or... No platinum. Alright, they just taking us back to the home screen. So we have our Kaito file saved. In case we ever want to do that again. But here we are. We're finished. Let me check the trophies. Yeah, so I just checked the recording pause, but we maxed out all the Kaito Files trophies. We have 100% for all the school stories trophies, and now we just need, I think we have 93% for Lost Judgment, which is just beating the game on legendary difficulty, and then the trophy for beating all the other trophies. So yeah, I don't think I'll do that right now, but maybe I will start Ishin tonight. Should I do episode 1 of Ishin tonight? I have it downloaded, I believe. Actually, I don't think I do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload all my Kaito Files videos, and then I'm going to do Ishin. But I'm going to wrap up the Kaito Files here. Thank you so much for watching this mini-series. I had a great time. Some of the characters, Kaito leveled himself up in my, Yakuza characters favorite tier list by a whole lot. Jun was an amazing character. Mikiko was cool even. Sadamoto was an insane villain. I really liked Ken Mochi, his whole story. Even some of the side characters like Nisho, I low-key felt bad when he died. And the other Crimson Lotus members, because although they were kind of shitty, they did not deserve the way they went out, especially with the wine and the poison and shit. Who else? Higashi was cool. It was just, especially Jun. I will say Jun was the best character and one of the better characters in such a short time. Oh, I like the Bato guys as well. Senda and Igarashi. Kind of like old school Yakuza. Especially Igarashi being the Tojo R&D. That old sort of style coming back. So it was a fantastic little side story. Kind of felt like a Gaiden before Gaiden sort of thing. So yeah, I can't wait to make like a big Yakuza game, spin-off game tier list, and also a character tier list, and I'll talk about everything in more detail. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of retrospective videos, I already know, because I like to yap, y'all. But with that all being said, thank you so much for watching again. This was episode 12, just kind of getting those last trophies, and I will see y'all in Ishin. Peace.